Hey you guys, welcome to my channel, and today we're going to get right into it. We're going to be doing Bel Air review, episode 5 from the season 1. I cannot wait to get into it, you guys. So let's get into it. So right off bat, so we see Will picking up Trey from the airport, and Will is basically like, letting Trey, get used to, I guess, the area, driving him around, like letting him know what he finna get himself into basically when he see the house. When they get to the house, Trey is already like, they meet Carlton. Carlton's going to his lacrosse practice, his little team. He's going to a practice, and right off back, Trey is like, Carlton's an Oreo and this and that. Like from the original Fresh Prince of Bel Air, that Trey was going to be like on some, hood mentality, stuck in the hood ways, like, and right off back, he gave that, like, I don't know, it was like every time Will said something really good, it's like his friend wasn't receiving it right. And it just gave me it gave me if vibes, it gave me anxiety, it gave me like, Will, you need to check this dude. Like soon as he got in the car, I would have said something like, you can't come out here acting crazy. I can't believe Will didn't do that. Will probably thought that's my homeboy, he wouldn't do nothing crazy like that. But now, if it was me, I gotta let you know, you can't come up here doing nothing crazy. You can't. Trey, this ain't Philly, like this ain't Philly. But like right off back, Trey was like, giving Carlton up and down, basically saying he'll Oreo, and Will came to Carlton's defense, which I really appreciated. Like it just goes to show Will's go always be there, like, good character. Like he came for Carlton, let him know, like, yeah, he grew up in a different area, he just different, but he cool. Once you get to know him, you probably like him. So then they get to meet Unveiled. Trey meets Unveiled, and she's just like, ecstatic and everything. And Trey basically busts out and say, I'm so excited to be here. I can't, I'm happy that Rashad is dead. Like the way he said Rashad is dead, I think Unveiled was like, baby, don't say that out loud. Don't say that out loud. But she was like, okay, yeah. And he brought the little gifts. He was being proper right then and there. But then he dropped the bomb and basically saying, like, I can't wait for me and Will, to connect back together in Philly, because, Rashad is dead. And Will was just like, was like, I don't know, you think that's a good idea, Will? Like, if you want to do it, like, basically looking at Will. And Will, he didn't even have an answer, so he just, nodded off. Hilary going into the content creator's house, and I feel like Phil was there to help her and support her. And I'm also happy that Unveiled was, like, basically, like, on her about, finding income in your passion, and like, basically stabilizing yourself in the world. Because I know Unveiled probably seemed like she's being hard and on her back, but she's just trying to make sure like her daughter is growing up and like actually like, not needing them. Because what if, you don't know what could happen. Like, your parents, I think like any parent would just want to make sure their child is like, doing good by themselves, not just always, on their back or needing them. So I'm glad Unveiled, brought it up, and now it's like, I guess, pushing something in Hilary to do something or move or make a move, and also that her dad is supporting her. Phil is like a great ass dad. Phil is a great dad. Like, he is an amazing dad. Like, he got D-Smoke tickets. He got D-Smoke tickets for Trey and Will. Like, he is a great dad. Like, he's an amazing dad. Like, he's just so amazing. So let's continue. And then we're going to talk about, I don't know, with these content creators, they was acting really a fool. Like when they was when they had the dinner party, Hilary threw for the content creators for them to meet the family. I really like that Ashley and Monica, got to talk. We're going to talk about that. And it's like when the pranksters got around, they start doing them pranks, and then them cameras in the house while y'all trying to have conversations. Because Carlton and Trey had a conversation about, Rashad and Will in that house while they was getting recorded. Because if you remember, Uncle Phil went viral for a video of him talking about Hilary and the birth of Hilary. And I just feel like if they had a camera right there, wouldn't they have a camera somewhere else? And I remember somebody else saying this in the Facebook group chat, so I am going to put their post up and let them know to get their acknowledgement, because they did say something too. And I was just like, damn, that could happen. Like, that could happen. It was just so much, like, it was so many bombs that was being dropped in this episode. So it was just like a whole lot. It was a whole lot. And I heard somebody say that this episode was boring. I I was like, this episode was giving me all the answers. It was like confirming everything. Then we had Carlton and Lisa trying to, you know, be back friends for his mom, for her mom memorial. You know, he's basically trying to, you know, support her. I think it's just really to get back at Will, because if Will never came, would you be trying to get back with Lisa? I don't know. We don't know. But Lisa let it be known, like, right then and there, like, I don't want you. We ain't finna be kissing. It ain't. I don't know if she was, like, letting them know it would never happen, but she was letting them know right then and there it won't happen. Right then and there. I keep saying that. I keep saying that right there. Oh, my God. Then Aunt Viv. Girl, Aunt Viv. As soon as I saw Michael Ealy, I was like, oh, no. Oh, they done put the devil. Brought the devil in there. Oh, it's like as soon as I saw him, I was like, what the freak is this? What is this? Is this a dream? Is she dreaming? Is she fantasizing or something? Like, if she stayed in art or something? Like, I was like, is this a dream? Like, why is he here all up on her, flirting, doing the extra? And she just like, you know, she backing away, but she kind of not. And it's like, girl, you got Phil at the house. You got Uncle Phil. You don't need no Michael Ealy. You don't need no crazy man. You don't need no crazy man like Michael Ealy. Have you seen his history? Have you seen his history? His movie history? Have you seen his movie history? You don't need no Michael Ealy. I wouldn't dare even. I wouldn't even look Michael. Baby, get your light. Get out of my. If I had Uncle Phil, but get your light skin ass on. Not to break it about light skin versus dark skin. But yeah, I would have been like, nah. Like, I hope that don't escalate to nothing like that, because I don't want Aunt Viv to be stepping out, because that's just weird. And then that made people think, what if this is just the plot for Aunt Viv to step out, and then her and Uncle Phil to get a divorce, and then it's when the light-skinned Aunt Viv comes. And I'm just like, y'all gotta shut up with these theories. Y'all gotta shut up. Y'all gotta shut up with these theories. These theories be taking my mind from 0 to like 1,000. Like, these theories be having me, but what if? But what if, and then what if? And also, you know, in the beginning of the episode, I did remember that Will dropped Jackie. He dropped Jackie's name. If you know Jackie is like Will's like homegirl. So it was like who came to his college, I think around season 2 or season 3 of the original series. And like, you know, it was Tyra Banks. So he mentioned Jackie, but I don't think she will be appearing. Like, and I'm kind of sad about that, because I feel like, I don't know, I wanted Jackie to come, like the homegirl from like his like probably like a crush like he liked from his hometown come out, and he like, oh my gosh, she's here. Like, how did she get here? Like, out of all the things, and they just like, oh, let's get together. Like, you know, like I wanted that to be some. Okay, but now we got to get into Ashley and Monica, one of the influencers that came into the house talking to Ashley about her sexuality. And basically what I learned from that situation, I'm trying to remember, you can correct me if I'm wrong, if I am wrong, but from the situation she was saying, sexuality is like trying on shoes. Like, basically, like, I don't know, like, it's like trying on shoes. Basically, like, you could be like a part of your life you could be homosexual, and then like another part of your life you could be heterosexual, and then it's like I understood it. Did I understand it? I mean, I understood it. Because, I mean, I have seen people in my life who have been, like, heterosexual. I'm not going to mention them or anything. But I'm just saying, I have seen people in my life, like, my day-to-day real life. I'm just happy Ashley is just really, you know, confirming that she has feelings for Lucille. Because, y'all know in the other review I did, I was like, she's just a girl. You don't know. We shouldn't be talking about sexuality because she's 15. But maybe she's, I mean, this is actually the right time to talk about it. Like, 16 and pregnant. Like, this is, like, the years when they start thinking about it. It's things like 16 and pregnant, so she's 15 right now. It is a perfect time for her to talk about sexuality and what she want to do. Now, her being bi, I really don't see the problem with that, because I don't think when she's talking about sexuality, I think she's talking about the actual sex part. I think she's just talking about dating and liking and actually, like, you know, just finding love. Like, I think she's just talking about love part. Like, you gotta get love down before you start trying to do the extra part down. I think she's doing it the right way. She's not, I don't think when she's talking about sexuality, she's talking about her sex, or talking about how she wants to have sex. I don't think it's about sex. I think it's about liking and about like you know, who I take interest in and who I prefer. And I'm preferring girls and I'm preferring boys right now. I don't know what I want right now. Like, that's basically what I feel like Ashley was saying, and Monica was letting her know, like, it's like putting on shoes. You know, you can take them off and put them back on. Some people will hold you to it because, you know, we have men who can't go gay and then go back straight, and then you have women who can go straight, go gay, and some people can be okay with women doing it, and some cannot be okay with men doing it, and some cannot be okay with women doing it. Some just like, oh my God, that was explained so beautifully, like. And Ashley was just like, thank you, and I was just like, oh my God, thank you too. You taught me something. You taught me. I don't know. Everybody had their phones up. Everybody had their phones up, just like, you know, filming everything. That's why I wasn't surprised when Phil found out he got, like, you know, had a viral moment about his daughter Hilary. I wasn't surprised because I was like, everybody has their phone up. Like, it's like they recording everything in the damn house, and it's like when you, I don't know, when you work for politics, that's like something they don't even do. So it's kind of like Hilary's life is clashing with theirs, and then like Will life and his secrets, and it's just like, oh. And then Trey meet Carlton, and Carlton, right off the back they start arguing and having, like, you know, a little debate on whether Will should be there or not. And Trey had to let him know. Trey probably said too freaking much. Like while Trey was saying it, I was like, Trey, you didn't even like Carlton. Why y'all just talking like this? Why y'all just... And I just don't understand why Carlton can come to his dad and just have this disagreement with his daddy. I have to talk to you about... I don't give a... Carlton, you better go your ass on. I don't know. Because Carlton was acting like he paid the bills. Carlton acted like he had the millions. Like he was a breadwinner. Like this his roof. Everybody else under it. Like, basically blackmailing his dad and his cousin. And if he thinking this gonna get him closer to his daddy, he got to be out of his motherfucking mind. He got to be out of his mind if he thinks this gonna get him closer to his daddy. You trying to blackmail your daddy? You think this gonna get you close to him? No, it's not. It's not. And I do feel for Carlton also on the web about his appearance. And I saw a lot of stuff in a group chat about his appearance and his features. And I just feel like that's messed up. Like, you can say he's, I mean, I understand him coming back at the ugly comments, but I mean, anybody can call you ugly, you know, pretty. Somebody can say you pretty, next person say you ugly. It doesn't matter. But when you start coming for his black features, though, like when you start coming for his black features, like why his lips like that or why his nose like that, that's when I get to acting. That's when I get to looking at you weird. I'm not even into that type of joking about, like, you know, featureism and colorism. Like, I'm not into that joking. Like, I was just like, damn, that's really messed up, because they do see stuff like that. Like, if you know the girl from Euphoria, Cassie, she's going through, I mean, well, her name is Sydney in real life. She's going through a lot right now because she's getting bullied for basically betraying this girl named Cassie who slept with her best friend's man. But yeah, back to Bel Air. But I'm just saying, it's just like, y'all have to take the character away from the real life person. You don't, I mean, you hate Carlton. You don't hate Ollie. You hate Carlton. Like, then we get the shock of our freaking lives. Well, it wasn't really a shock to me because I felt like Will was like really just taking so much of Trey's like shit the whole episode. Like, Trey was getting drunk, just talking all at the side of his neck, you know, just saying a whole lot, just doing a whole lot, talking a whole lot. And it came to a point where they had to throw bows. Like, they had to literally throw bows, and it looked like Will was finna win. Like, they had to let Will win. It was like Will was finna win. It looked like Will was finna win. But he basically realized, you know, like, I can't trust my friend. Like, I can't even, like, my friend just looking at me like I'm an enemy when I didn't even choose the life that I did. Like, we both played a part in the reason why we're both in the situation that we're in now. And it's like, I know that you're mad because you're probably like, yeah, I don't have my friend at home no more. The team is sucking right now. It would be better if Will was home and we both work together on the team and we both, like, you know, doing our thing. But it's like, Will gone now. I got to find another homeboy. My other homeboy got, you know, killed. Rashad got killed. I don't know if it's gonna be retaliation for that. You know, it's just a whole lot of extra. So he feel like, I think Trey feel like he has to go back home, and like he probably has a connection because this is not his family anyway. It's not like this his aunt, this his cousins or anything. His mom and his cousins are at home, so he has a more connection to his home. But he also should have realized, like, you can always, you know, be that friend to your homeboy. And Phil is very rich, very fortunate, very, you know, very beneficial. And that's not to say you could, you know, go leech off of them, but that's to say Shoot, they could probably help you and lend you a hand. They have many hands to lend. They got. I understand where you're coming from, but it's like, lighten up, dude. Like, you shouldn't be mad your friend is doing better. Like, not even doing better, but just found a better life for them, cause that's their life. You don't know what's better for you. Like, that was just so crazy. That was just so sad to see. But it's real life, and it's true. It's really friends like that. It's really crabs in the bucket mentality. And it's not even about being crabs in the bucket. It's just like, I want my friend to be there with me, but you don't understand. Like, sometimes we have to grow and elevate. Like, and I guess Trey wasn't really feeling it, and it was just so sad to crying. I was just like, oh my God, I love seeing black men cry. Seeing black men cry, it's not like a fulfilling thing for me. It's just like, oh my God, give me a hug. That whole episode was really crazy. It's just really shocking to see Trey and Will like go out like that. But I mean, that was how it happened in the original, so I was expecting it. But you know, and I like the twist on it and everything. You know, the D Smoke concert. Trey was acting a fool. You know, we didn't see Jeffrey or Jazz this episode. A lot of people was like, "Where's Jeffrey at?" I was like, "Shoot, where's Jazz?" What's gonna happen next with Carlton? What is Carlton gonna do? Is Carlton gonna act crazy? Gonna keep acting like the evil villain? Is they go at least? I mean, is Vivian gonna find out and put him in check? Like, is Vivian gonna step out? Is Ashley gonna pursue Lucille? Is Hilary gonna like the content house? But yeah, the episode was really lit. A lot of people said it was boring, but I did not get that at all. I also got some Facebook posts that I want to read, and we can talk about it a little bit. And basically, one person said, I think them cameras caught Trey telling Carlton Will's business in Philly. I think it's gonna hurt Uncle Phil's campaign. And I also think that too. Like, I'm kind of nervous about that too, because if he caught that viral moment, and they was just putting cameras everywhere. What if it's in a prank and then somebody looks at the prank and it's there? Oh my God. Not Uncle Phil. It's just like all the demons is just coming at him. Somebody trying to take his wife, his son a demon himself, police coming at his neck, trying to defund him for, trying to, you know, not support him for saying he want to defund the police. And it's just like, damn, he only said it one time. Y'all act like the devil just coming at this rich black man and just trying to tear him down. No, I don't like it. Even Vivian, they trying to come at Vivian. She got this light-skinned brother trying to rub up on her. Someone said Aunt Viv did something wrong. She is the reason Will's father isn't in his life. We just don't know yet. And some people think that because the way she's straining so hard to keep him there. And I think she's just straining to keep him there because she see him having opportunities. And maybe some probably happened to where, but I don't know, because his mom just seems to have a strong grip on him too. Like, that's her child. Like, she's like, he's still my child. Like, that's my child. Like, so it's like letting us know that's not Aunt Viv's child. So maybe some with the father. But if you any child in my family, like, if I'm able enough to take care of them and their parents are not, let's give them an opportunity, because it's better than no opportunity. Some of y'all can't separate the character from the real life person. Baby, y'all cannot. Y'all was ready to hurt Carlton. He had to let y'all know right off back. Look, y'all not finna do me like y'all did Alfonso. Y'all not finna stereotype me, or, you know, typecast me or whatever like that. Like, y'all not finna do me like that. Cause I see him doing so many other roles and just being a better, not a better actor, but like, you know, just advancing in his career. Like, he's a great actor. Like, he does amazing delivery and everything. So I just see him, you know, rising up above this, and I just don't want him to be looked at as Carlton. And I think he don't either. And then lastly, they said, so they made Ashley a lesbian. So what? Y'all act like lesbians don't exist. They exist. They here. Why not? Why not? But yeah, y'all, that's it. I hope y'all have a good day. I'm so excited for the next episode, episode 6. And I cannot wait to see how everything develops and keeps developing, especially with this Michael Ealy and Bill. Please don't do it on Bill. Please don't. Right to mess with our heads like this, y'all. But yeah, thank you for watching my video, you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and tune in to the next video. And I'll see you in the next video. I'll see you. Okay. Thank you for liking, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Why is this shit beeping? What is that? Made me rush out. Y'all heard?